I've spent the last 2 days wrangling over whether I should make this video. The disappointment, the emotion of what happened is still very, very poignant and with me. And you may ask, but why would not getting to ride a roller coaster be such a big deal? Those of you that know me or know of my channel and my journey to conquering my anxiety from roller coasters would understand why riding the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster would be a big deal. But also, having watched Hyperia go from a construction site to this massive testament to engineering prowess from Mack Rides and Thorpe Park, getting to ride it became more than just riding a roller coaster. It was a completion of a journey, of a project, of so much. So to then not be able to do that, to have that taken away at the last minute, was absolutely crushing. And I'm still reeling from it now. And the reason I've decided to go ahead and make this video is, I guess, it's therapy for me to get it off my chest, and hopefully, you know, be able to then start looking forward to when I will eventually get to ride it. On Saturday the 25th of May, I, like so many others, made the journey to Thorpe Park with the sole intention of finding my Fearless and getting my first ride on their brand new roller coaster, Hyperia. Having missed the opening day because of work and family, unfortunately I'd had to cancel my original plans to be there on opening day. I, like so many others, believed that it'll be okay. Go on the Saturday. It'll be still great. What you're about to see is some of the video that I began filming on my journey to Thorpe Park, and then obviously a bit more of an explanation as to actually how the events of the day unfolded, and the reasons why I didn't get to find my Fearless on that day, and it wasn't because of my anxiety. Today's a solo adventure and quite an adventure. It's a very personal one for me. Today I'm heading to Thorpe Park, and I'm heading there to tackle a brand new roller coaster that has literally just opened. It is now the UK's tallest and fastest roller coaster, and I'm not even at Thorpe Park yet, and I can already feel the anxiety kicking in. And I want you to come along, and I'll try and explain to you the anxious emotions that I'm going through, and try and help explain how I'm overcoming those and getting on that ride. So here at Staines, one of the best comparisons I think I can give you for anxiety is, imagine a parent and child situation. You want that child to do something, you're telling them, you're giving them an instruction, but that child is kicking and screaming at you. But on top of that, that child also has control of a number of your bodily functions, and is using those to basically stop you giving that instruction, stop you telling them what to do. And it's the strangest feeling. I've not felt this way for a very long time, actually, and I remember now how much I don't enjoy feeling like it. My ride confidence buddies for today are Megan and Adrian, Treehouse Coasters. They're going to help me through this. I'm going to be relying heavily on them for confidence boosts, morale boosts, and just to be that support when I need an emotional crutch. So it's not going to take very long to get in, and yeah, I'm really feeling this now. Let's say the stomach's going, the sweats and the shakes. These are all anxiety symptoms that I will have to battle now, and as we get closer they will intensify. You know, there's no point, there's no limit until we're actually there, these symptoms will intensify, and I will feel worse and worse and worse as we go. But I'm getting on this. I'm doing this just to make this day a little bit more special. This is my 70th coaster credit as well, and I think it's a milestone coaster for me, as somebody who not so long ago was too scared to get on Scorpion Express and Runaway Mine Train and Flying Fish, to be here now 70 different roller coasters later, and my 70th roller coaster being the UK's tallest and fastest Hyperia here at Thorpe Park. Well, not the next part of the video I thought I'd be making, but having fought anxiety all the way to get here and waited in the queue for a good hour or so, we have just been informed by Thorpe Park team that Hyperia will not open today. There are issues, mechanical issues with the ride, which means it's not going to open. I'm absolutely gutted, obviously, not being able to be here yesterday and coming all the way here today, and still not getting to ride it. I am due to come back tomorrow, so hopefully we'll find out by the end of today whether it is likely to be open tomorrow. If it is, then I'm definitely coming back. But for today, I'm not going to be finding my Fearless. What I've found is a bottomless pit of disappointment. So what you just saw there was obviously just a part of the journey that I'd come through to get to the point of riding Hyperia, only to be absolutely crushed. And I don't think that final clip there from the day fully shows just how crushing it was. We remained hopeful that maybe by some miracle that, you know, they might be able to get it up and running. Despite the statement from the park, nobody on park was totally committed to it not opening at all that day. We'd asked numerous people, that not knowing actually probably wasn't helping very much, which is why eventually I thought, you know, I've got to consult the big man himself. Zeus, I've been to guest services. They don't know. Will Hyperia open today? No! I also had a couple of other questions for Zeus. Zeus, will Hyperia be open by tomorrow? No! Zeus, do you know what's wrong with Hyperia? No! Zeus, have Blackpool sabotaged Hyperia? No! And as you can see, Zeus's answer was pretty certain. So yeah, we made the most of our day, obviously, but you know, it was crushing. I have to say a massive thank you at this point to both Treehouse Coasters and Hangtime Horror, who spent the majority of the day with me, and Mike from Journey to the Attractions, for helping me through what was a very difficult day. I'm a man of words, as many of you will know from vlogs, and I still can't totally articulate just how I felt that day, and I'm still feeling right now about not being able to ride Hyperia. I am due to go back to Thorpe Park on the 2nd of June, so and according to their latest statement, Hyperia should be back by Thursday the 30th. Hopefully when I go back on Sunday the 2nd of June, Hyperia will be running, and I will finally get to find my Fearless. I do have to say a thank you to Thorpe Park, because in a bid to soften the blow of Hyperia not operating on Saturday, they issued everybody in the queue line with undated Hyperia fast tracks that could be used at any point in the season, so that when we came back to ride Hyperia, we wouldn't have to go through the whole queuing process again, which I thought was a good gesture on their behalf, as well as them activating the island return guarantee for those that had purchased tickets for the day. So that's why I didn't find my Fearless. But I will be going back, and I will be finding my fear list, and I will be doing Hyperia, and there will be a video about it, and hopefully it's going to be a much more upbeat video than this. Thank you for indulging me on this video, and I appreciate it's an indulgence, but it's one I felt I needed to make to help with the recovery process, if you like, of the disappointment and resulting depressive episode that I went through as a result of the events of that day. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in a video soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now.